Tyranny of Dragons. Is it new? Well, sort of. GameMasters here, and what we'll be seeing on January 17th of 2023 is a mixture of these two books, Hoard of the Dragon Queen and The Rise of Tiamat, both of which released back in 2014, almost 9 years ago. In essence, Wizards of the Coast is combining these two books into one book called Tyranny of Dragons. They boast that it will refine the two adventures that are depicted in these books and will mix them together in a much larger campaign that is designed to take characters from level 1 to level 15. Wizards has also stated that it will contain concept art which will spotlight Tiamat, which is okay, but let's face it, while recent books have contained concept art, it's usually just 2, maybe 3 pages at best, so this is not exactly a selling point. More like, kind of they were looking for filler to have a larger block of text when describing the book overall. But more on the concept art in just a moment. One of the selling points that I am excited to explore is that the book is also being presented as having the adventure being rebalanced to be easier for new dungeon masters to run. We used to have a great form of side notes that were, and I'm talking in older editions of D&D, that were kind of easier for DMs to locate in the sea of text that provided quick bits of information about locations, NPCs, what to expect next. Hopefully this rebalancing to be easier for new DMs will actually pull in new DMs, and it won't actually just be a reprint from the Tyranny of Dragons Anniversary Edition that we saw back in 2019, which also combined Hoard of the Dragon Queen and The Rise of Tiamat. And I just really wonder if that's what this is going to be. Okay, so check this out. Remember when I mentioned that this new book was going to contain concept art? Yeah, so did the one back in July of 2019, which begs the question, what exactly is this? Is it simply a reprint or is it a much needed update? Keep in mind that back when these two books originally came out, Dungeons & Dragons 4th edition was still in its infancy, and many of the rules had not exactly been, well, tested or solidified in their final form. With this version being advertised as being rebalanced, and as best I can recall, the one that released back in 2019 didn't have any tweaks to the rules, so hopefully this one won't be a straight-up page-for-page reprint. Now, I wonder also, too, if Kobold Press is going to be a part of this release, as they had a key hand in these two books. When we get our review copy in for Tyranny of Dragons, I'll certainly be digging deeper into it, and of course we'll share with you what all to expect. If you're itching to pre-order, I'll leave a link down in the description as to where you can grab a copy. Be sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, so that you don't miss that review when the video releases, and let's chat down in the comments. What's your favorite dragon? What has been the best item that you've ever found in a dragon's hoard? Again, tell me about it down in the comments, and until next our paths cross, may you not find yourself facing the wrath of Tiamat.